Shorten.
There's a good chance Donald Trump could become president, and this morning you've described him as barking mad. How would you work with him if you win the election?
I believe in the American alliance. The American alliance can withstand the vagaries of Australian domestic politics and American domestic politics. Let me be really clear. Australia, if a Labor administration is elected, will stick by the American alliance, full stop. But all I've said is what John Howard said. You know, I think it's funny that some of the coalition ministers want to, attack me every day for everything we say. Why don't they attack John Howard, who's made equally strong comments about the merits of Trump as a candidate? What I've got to say to you is that people ask me, what do you think about Donald Trump? Am I just going to stand here and tell you nothing? Am I going to stand here and not be straight with people? No. With me, you'll always know what we think. We'll be straight at it. But in terms of the American alliance and whoever they elect, of course we'll work with them.
Funding cycles for the Rangers be? How long will the funding cycles for the Rangers be? Because their biggest concern is that they only get 3 years' money at a time. They buy a boat, employ dudes, and then they have to lay them off if they don't get funding again.
Good question. We've committed this funding to 2020, 2021.
So a programme would be funded from now until 2021 if it gets funded?
Yep.
Mr. Shorten, just following on from Anna's question, there is a chance that you and Mr. Trump will be sitting in a room having to negotiate one day. Are you not concerned about the personal relationship you two may have following comments like those?
Oh, listen, let's not exaggerate. Mr. Trump's comments are truly remarkable. And if you think that someone who says that Mexicans are killers and rapists, if you think that I can't have an opinion about someone who says that about John McCain, yes, he's a war hero, but Mr. Trump prefers war heroes who aren't captured. Really. So, and let's also be clear, John Howard has the same views I do about Donald Trump, and we will maintain the American alliance no matter what. And I saw that Mr. Howard made comments about President Obama. That hasn't damaged the Australian-American relations.
Are you prepared to repeat what you said on radio this morning?
I've already said it, Tim.
What do you think of Donald Trump? How would you describe Donald Trump, Bill?
Oh, I think he's got very erratic views. I think that the views he has are not views which sit comfortably with the mainstream of Australian opinion. I think that he represents a turn towards American politics which is going to be destabilising for America. I don't believe in a divisive nation. I don't believe in dividing the nation. I don't believe setting up one group of people against another group of people. I have a different worldview. But I don't imagine that if I'm Prime Minister, I'm going to agree with every political view of every world leader I meet. That would be impossible.
Mr. Shorten.
Sorry.